Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Eretabe Gardens in Georgia, Zone 7. I have a nice one for you. When you plant indeterminate tomato, you know that this tomato will grow all through the gardening season. Because indeterminate tomato, they grow all through the gardening season compared to determinate tomato. Determinate tomato have a short span of gardening season. And once this determinate tomato, when they start getting ripe, they ripe almost the same time. And then you just harvest one time and then you are done. But with indeterminate tomato, you don't harvest one time. You keep harvesting and harvesting till the first frost. And that's one of the reasons people plant indeterminate tomatoes, because you want to keep harvesting and harvesting. But if you plant lots of indeterminate tomatoes, by the time it will get to the first frost, you will still have some tomatoes that are not ripe. So what will you do? Will you pick them and just throw them away because they're not ripe? But that's what some people do. As long as those tomatoes are not ripe by the first frost, that's it. But I want to change your mind about that. Instead of just giving up on those unripe tomatoes, throwing them away because they were not ripe on the vine. But this video will change your mind about that. Oh yes. At the end of the gardening season, I think the day of our first frost, I was able to harvest all of the tomatoes. And I had a lot of tomatoes that were not ripe. Cherry tomatoes, paste tomatoes, all my indeterminate tomatoes. Lots of them were not ripe. Instead of me giving up on them or throwing them away, I harvested them and I brought them inside. So let me show you how to ripen tomato indoors. You don't have to throw them away. So let me show you what I did to ripen my own tomatoes that I brought indoor from the garden. These are the red tomatoes that didn't ripe. I just harvested them. So I'm going to leave them in this box. Then use these papers, cover them up. And then leave them in this box. So, this is what I'm going to do. Today is 10/31/23. Red tomatoes. And the reason why I'm putting red tomato is to know the different boxes. Look at this one here. It's green tomatoes that are in this box here. And then these small ones are paste tomatoes in these 2 boxes here. So I'm going to leave them in these boxes until they are ripe. Now I'm not going to put banana in there to help it to ripe faster, or put apple or any ripening agent in these boxes. No, I'm going to leave them like this until they ripe, and then we'll use them. So today being the last day before the frost, because the frost will be in tonight, and that's why I've harvested all the tomatoes. So I'm putting them in different boxes to know what type of tomatoes are in the boxes. It's been 3 weeks now since we had our first frost, and I picked all the unripe tomatoes from the vines. So now it's 3 weeks now. So let's see what is going on with all these unripe tomatoes that we are ripening indoor, without using any banana or apple, but allowing these tomatoes to ripe on their own. So let's see what is going on in here. Whoa, look at. Ooh. Oh, this side is soft. I have to blend all the ripe ones. Blend them and put them in the freezer. This is lovely. Look at them. Most of them are ripe. So what I will do is I will remove all the ones that are ripe and blend them, and then save them in the freezer. Wow, this is wonderful. So when you still have tomatoes, lot of tomatoes on your tomato vines just before the first frost, you don't have to leave them to go bad on the vine. You don't have to pick them and throw them away. You can ripen them indoor in the box, in cardboard box. If you want them to ripe faster, then you can add banana, put banana in there. It will help the tomatoes to ripe faster. But I don't want that to happen. I just want them to ripe on their own. And look at it. This is beautiful. So I'm going to pick the ones that are ripe and then cover the ones that are not ripe back. Now this one is cherry tomato. Ho 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 ho! Ooh, wow! Look at. If I had thrown all these unripe cherry tomatoes, they would have been wasted. Look at this. Is my black cherry tomato. Wow. Let me taste this. It is good. My wife loves this one. She will be happy to see that they're ripe. Now, this one is a fake sun gold. The seller sold me a wrong tomato seed and said this is sun gold. Sun gold is not red. Sun gold is orange color. But let me test it. Just regular tomato, no sweetness. I even prefer the black cherry tomatoes than that one. Though there are still few that are not ripe yet. So I'll have to pick all these ripe ones before they go bad. Look at that. Whoo! Amazing. Let's see. What is going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, look at. Oh. Says Eretabe. Look at them. They are ripe. Let me see. What's in here? Look at some of the tomatoes are ripe. These are the paste tomatoes that didn't ripe, so I put them together. Paste tomatoes. Wow. Ripening them indoors instead of throwing them away. All I did was just to get some empty boxes, put them inside, put newspaper down, and then put newspaper at the top to cover it. And look at that. Wow. Whoa. This is interesting. Wow. This black cherry tomatoes is tasty. I'm going to grow it again next year by God's grace. Well, thank you for watching this video. Please like this video. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And click on the notification bell that every time I upload new video, you will be notified. Thank you. And I will see you guys again in my next video. God bless you real good. Bye.